Okay, this is a video of taking yield curves. We're going to show you how to create a yield curve and take different time periods. It's just a little bit slow. And we're going to show you how to interpolate. We're going to show you how to download the concept. And once we have this finished, we're going to compute forward put 0 coupon rate. Rates, and then we'll put forward rates. We can also compute swap rates. So that's the objective. I'm going to do this in different parts. The first thing is we're just going to go and get I already got the swap rates by the way. Go just download all yields for different treasury bonds. So if you go to the St. Louis Fed, this wonderful thing that has all the data, they do report 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 7 year, 10 year, 20 year, 30 years. Oh, it looks like I have 2 10 years now. That's pretty stupid. Oh no, that's the inflation adjustment. Excuse me. They report all of this. So I've already shown you, if you want to refer to in other videos, there are a few videos on how to automatically download all this. But when you download it, you just use the workbench.open. So I was going to show you get all of that. It's really not that hard. So we get the data. We just first define what our starting point is, see how many sheets we have, see what our worksheet workbook name is and our worksheet name is. And then this economic URL is just a range name. The URL we have to use the famous workbooks.open, goes into a temporary sheet. You use the text to columns, and then you rename the sheet you're in. Then you move the stuff back to the original book. That's why you have to name the base book. And then you rename the sheet and make sure there's not an existing name. So you have a and you go back, and then you get all the data by I turn the calculation off. And then you go from 1 to all the data. So the range all data is just let's find it. I have to press Control 3. All the it's just we'll go 6 to 7 why I couldn't find it. I don't know. Then and then we put it just goes through. What it does is goes from that number one to all of the data. We change the name of the range, the code, this code, and then you go back to the get data that you just did before, and you just keep redoing the process, and then you're finished. So once you get this, then what I did was took the downloaded data and put it into one sheet. Okay, and then what you can do after I left it close to outside. Glory just came back. If we just click on the entire column, just like we did before, and then we can, when we find the index, all we have to do is click on the entire column. We don't have to use the F flows and all that stuff. And finally, there's a we just in case some of these things. Let me see. I think it was that there was no 30-year. I can't find them, but it had some missing data. So all this does, it says if there's missing data. So if there's a number, fine. But if it's not a number, it'll cover missing data. That's right. So this is the final Yieldcurve. Now, if you wanted to make a graph of this, what you could do is click on this and then press Shift hold, and then press Shift Control right arrow, and then you could just put a thing like this and get the other dates. Now, in this case, what I did is I just did a complete. I interpolated, and we did over here the month, and then this interpolate lookup. Here's what you do there. I've done that a few times already. It takes a second. Doesn't matter. But this is you go to the function library and you go to this one called lookup interpolate. Okay, this is a function. Even there's another. I think it's a really important. All you have to do is copy this function into the file. Now there's got a basic lookup that just copies the existing lookup. This is a lookup that allows you to click on an entire row and column, which is really important to make it easy. And this is one with the interpolate, and all you do is kind of use the standard interpolate where you go through the power and your compound factor and all that. So then what this does is Control Tab. Now you just put lookup interpolate, and you look up on that number, and